Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Khandakar Asif Mahmud. My student ID is 1126 and my section is 63B. Now I am going to give a presentation about join in SQL. Now what is join? Join is an operation used to combine records from two or more tables in a database based on a related column between them. Now types of join. There are four types of join: inner join, left join, right join and full outer join. Now I am going to talk about inner join. Here is a diagram where if we apply inner join, it returns rows where there is a match in both table. If there is no match, the row is not included in the result set. Now if we see an example, here is two tables. The name of table 1 is employee and the name of table 2 is department. In table 1, the attributes are employee ID, name and department ID. And in table 2, the attributes are department ID and department name. In the both table, the department ID is common. So the department ID is the primary. If we apply inner join by SQL, we have to write select employees dot employee ID, employees dot name, department dot department name from employees. Inner join department on employees dot department ID is equal to department dot department ID. Now the result is here only records with matching department ID in both tables are returned. Charlie and David are excluded as they don't have a matching department. Now I am going to talk about left join. Here is a diagram of left join. In left join, it returns all rows from the left table and matching rows from the right table. If there is no match, nulls are returned from column from the right table. Now if we see an example of left join, here is two tables. Table 1 name is employees and the name of table 2 is department. The attributes of table 1 are employee ID, name and department ID, and the attributes of table 2 is department ID and department name. Here also the primary key is the department ID because it's the same in the two tables. Now if we apply left join by SQL, here we have to write select employees dot employee ID, employees dot name, departments dot department name from employees, left join department on employee dot department ID is equal to department dot department ID. Now if we look at the result, here all records from employees are returned for Charlie and David. There is no matching department ID, so department name is null. Thanks everyone for watching my presentation, and the further presentation is going to discuss about my next teammate Jaidul Hassan Tanvi. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Jahidul Hassan, ID 1320, section 63B. Now I will describe about right join and full outer join. Here right join. Here is the diagram of right join. Right join means return all rows from the right table and matching rows from the left table. If there is no match, null are returned for the column from the left table. Here is the example of a right join. Table 1 employee and table 2 department. Table 1 are attribute employee ID, name and department ID, and table 2 attribute is department ID, department name. Both tables are common department ID. So department ID is primary key. If we apply right join by SQL, we have to write select employees dot employee ID employees dot name department dot department name from employees. Right join department on employees dot department ID equal department dot department ID. Here result all records from department are returned. Since there is no matching, employee ID for the HR department, employee ID and name are null. Now I will describe full outer join. Here is the diagram of full outer join. Full outer join means return rows when there is a match in one of the tables. If there is no match, nulls are returned for the missing column below from the other table. Here is the example of full outer join. Here table 1 and table 2. Table 1 attribute is employee ID, name, department ID, and table 2 attribute is department ID, department name. Both table common part is department ID. Here department ID is primary key. If we apply full outer join by SQL, we have to write select employees dot employee ID employees dot name department dot department name from employee. Full outer join department on employees dot department ID equal department dot department ID. Here result is all records